YouTube, what is going on, guys? It's Mac. Thanks for tuning in for another video. Before this one starts, make sure you watch all the way till the end. I think you guys will take a lot from this, and let me turn this around. Peep the new office, guys. This isn't fully done yet. So we got the nice plant there. What's going on, man? How are you? We got the wolf painting. We're gonna put some sort of like chairs there to have like a little reading area. This desk, I ordered a brand new stand-up desk that is friggin' sick. So that's gonna go there, and then this desk is gonna move over there. So we're gonna have like a little L-shaped area here. And it's honestly so sick now having an area where I can come and just focus. I got the view there, I got the little setup here, and I just absolutely love it because now I'm able to detach myself from like not a resting place. How can I explain this? I'm able to detach myself from work because before I had my office in my bedroom. So my brain didn't know whether I was working, whether I was sleeping. It was all in the same place. But now that we have this office area here in our apartment, same apartment, just 2-bedroom now with the office space, it's unreal. And I'm so excited and I'm so grateful that I have this now because there's just so much more room to think and just create ideas and just get in that flow state. I was having trouble getting in the flow state when my bedroom was right there and, filming videos for my students and stuff like that, having the bed in the background. That's where I sleep. And now I have the office. So just wanted to show you guys, I'm gonna do an office tour once the desk comes in. I ordered it over Christmas break, but then it was backed up. And then I ordered a new chair as well, but it's also backed up. So the desk should be here in the next week. I hope so. I got it from FE Desk. The ratings on it were pretty sick. So yeah, it's gonna be nice. I'm super excited. Let's get into today's video and I'll see you guys at the setup. Hey guys, what is going on? Thanks for meeting me at the setup. I can't wait for you guys to see the new one when it gets here. Let's jump into today's video. All right guys, so the topic for today's video is what every aspiring Forex trader needs to hear or needs to know. My first point here, guys, is that technicals are important, but so is the inner work. I feel like a lot of people think that the more time they spend on the chart, just practicing, is gonna make them the trader they would like to be without doing any inner work. What is inner work, you ask? Reading books every single day, meditating, journaling your trades, the ones you did well, the ones you did bad, all the in between. It's doing that inner work that's making you a better person. I don't hear enough people talking about the importance of inner work and self-development to become the best trader you want to be, to become the best person you can be. Because as you level up your inner worth, you level up your self-worth, you level up like everything about yourself off the charts, it's gonna transform and translate onto the charts. That's how it goes. And I feel like that's what really took off for me when trading started to take off for me and I started to reach these new levels that I wasn't before, is because I was reading every single day. I was reading a book a week. That was my goal for a while. It got a little too hectic, so I don't suggest that you have to do it if you can't. I had more stuff come into my life that it kind of made that a little bit more impossible. But I was reading a book a week. I was reading every single day for 30 minutes minimum. And read books on psychology. It doesn't just have to be books on trading. It can be books on how, like, the mental game. It can be books on, think like a monk. It has nothing to do with trading, but the person you become by reading these self-development books like Think, Grow Rich and things of that nature, you start to think differently. You start to think differently where you might not have thought before, and it transforms onto the charts. I'm not saying technicals don't matter. They do. They for sure matter. But once you have something that you see works, you need to turn that frame of like wanting to be on the charts all the time, tilt it inwards. Work on yourself. Become the best version you can be, and I promise it'll transform onto the charts. So that's step number 1, guys. All right, guys, step number 2 is a big one, and I know it's gonna be tough for a lot of you. It was for me too. Leave your ego at the door. If you have an office, tap the door on your way in, leave the ego there. At your trading setup before your session, leave your ego there. You do not know everything. We should always be a student of the game. We should always be learning. We should always be practicing. not just inner work here, but on the charts as well. It's that healthy medium. Become the best version you can be by leaving your ego at the door. It is so important because people think just because they have a great week or a great 2 weeks that, oh, I don't have to learn anymore. I'm done, I can just do this and that's how it's gonna be. And I'm sorry, but that's not true. Especially in a market that is changing every single day, and a market where we don't have control over what happens. We react and we can adapt with our plan and to what we see on the chart, but that's all we can do. We don't know what's gonna happen for sure. We don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. We have an idea. We can analyze and then from there predict what we are gonna do. But that's all we can focus on. So by leaving your ego at the door and always becoming a student of the game, we're always growing. And this goes for like back testing, forward testing. Say you haven't had the greatest week. Take the next week off and just watch price. What are you doing wrong? What errors are you making? Are you making the same mistake? Because mistakes happen. But if you make the same mistake over and over again, it's no longer a mistake. You need to correct that. And by doing all the things in step 1, by working on the inner work and also doing the technicals, you're able to work yourself into a well-rounded machine. And by leaving your ego at the door, you're open to learning more. Because if you think, it rhymed again, 2 videos in a row. But if you go into this thinking you know everything and you have a good couple weeks or a good month and you think you know everything, that cup full of knowledge that you have is already at the brim. You're not allowing anything new to come into it. So empty that thing. Allow room for more growth, and you're gonna see that. All right, guys, step number 3 is my favorite. I love this one. I don't think I've talked about this before. Maybe I have in other videos, but it is you must grow into the trader you want to be. The trader you want to be does not exist yet. It's not like you're gonna do the same things every single day and become the best trader that you would like to be. You grow into that person. You grow into the trader. The Mac I am today, I was a completely different Mac last year. And to be trading the way I am now, I had to grow into this Mac. And it could be for anyone watching, whatever your name is, to be the best person, to be the best version of you for next year. You have to do all the steps now to become the best trader you can for that to happen next year. You're not just gonna snap your fingers and, oh crap, I'm traveling the world trading and I'm helping my family out, helping my friends out. It's a process. And it's a process that happens by becoming your best version of yourself. And the first 2 points, guys, filter into this final point. That's why I love this, because all 3 points here, when you work them and they're in congruence with each other, that's how you grow. And that's how you become the best trader. With step number 1 and step number 2 is how you get step number 3. It's not just step number 3. It's not just step number 2. All 3. I promise if you work on all 3, you're going to see insane results this year. Not just on the charts, but inside as well. And like I said, guys, when you see growth here, you'll see growth there. Hope you guys love this type of video today. I'm so excited for next week in the markets. I hope everyone has a great week. It's exciting, 2022, we're here. And like I say every single video, guys, 1% better every single day. Take care, guys.